Hello everybody and welcome to your Indie Snapshot for today. Today we're taking a look at a game that's actually been out for a little while, actually been out for quite a while on Xbox Live Arcade, a little while on the PC, and has recently launched on Steam. It is Super Splatters. Super Splatters is an arcade-style score attack puzzle game. Pretty simple in concept and execution, but very, very deep and kind of strategic once you get to play. A lot of Twitch-based elements are kind of presented to you as you play the game. I did get a code from the developer, and it's one of those games that just didn't get enough attention upon its initial release, and then foregoing Xbox going to the PC, still didn't get that much attention, and it's kind of original and kind of cool, and I think it definitely deserves a little bit more of a look. So it's out on Steam now, it's $10. Check it out. We're going to play a little bit of it. I'm going to talk about why I like it so much, and then I will leave you with your decision on my final impression. So let's hit play. We're going to do some early level stuff. I've played up to part 2 here, but we're going to go back and do some early level stuff so I can talk a little bit about just the mechanics and how the game is played and why I think it's kind of unique and a lot of fun. So we're going to go back to here. We're going to play on one of the freestyle levels. We'll go ahead and load her up, and we're going to see right away what the game is presented. This is the game, essentially. You're presented with this static map that has you controlling all these blobs, and the goal of the game is to have your blobs explode on those blinking bombs and to rack up as high a score as possible, and you have different ways of doing that. There's a little bit of a Peggle influence here if you can't tell, and you'll see through gameplay, but the idea is like I said, to kind of explode on these bombs and have them blow up for points. And how you do that is, just so you know, we'll get into it and I'll talk about it. I'm using the mouse and keyboard for controls, which works really well. Right now, I have a few moves or maneuvers or stunts, as they're called in the game, available to me. I can launch myself from this area by holding on the mouse, the left mouse button, and I can aim by just moving the mouse around here. And then if we launch ourselves, we are thrown around. Now, I have the ability to, at the same time, hit the space bar and do something called a flip, which basically completely reverses the momentum of the level, sending me and whatever bombs that I've touched backwards. So it allows you to kind of have a fine control over what you're doing and enable you to build up as high of a combo as possible. We also have the ability to do something called an airstrike, which I'll show you here in a minute. We're just going to launch our guy over here. So we're going to knock this over, and I'm going to do a redirect shot. After you do an initial shot, your character will do an initial explosion, and then a blue arrow will pop up, and you can actually shoot him off in another direction with some minimal momentum. But another thing we have is something called the airstrike. So if I just tap the left mouse button, I can jump, and then I tap it again, and I'll automatically launch myself in a direction. And there we go, we blew up all the bombs. So we only have one more to go, and as you can see, very, very simple mechanics, which I really like. One of the cool things that it allows you to do outside of those kind of targeted abilities is build up combos through the level's presentation, through the level's kind of placement. So for instance, we have these last cluster of bombs below us, but near it is a slide. So if we do an airstrike first, well actually we'll do one of these, we'll do one more jump and then we'll do an airstrike. Onto the slide, we'll get a combo for actually doing a slide. And now we'll kind of try and launch ourselves over that way, and then we weren't able to do it. So the level actually offers you opportunities to build up combo points. So we're gonna actually do another one of these, launch over ourselves over here, and we should be no problem in getting all of this. So that was really easy. I wonder if there's a round 2 in this level. I think there is. Yep, final round. So we're gonna keep doing this. So it definitely encourages you to experiment with the levels themselves and figure out unique and fun ways that enable you to potentially get as high a combo as possible. So we'll go ahead and do the next part of this level. We'll jump here, and then what we're going to do is do this. Now, you have the opportunity, like as you just saw me do, if you end up... Oh, we just got 3 stars. If you end up touching one of your buddies that are the same color as you, before you actually launch yourself, you can attach to him, which has its benefits and its penalties. One of the things that it's really good about it is that you'll be able to have a bigger explosion, which is always nice. But in the same time, it's going to take away one of your dudes, so you're gonna have one of your, a smaller chance of being able to pretty much do what you're wanting to do. Now we're on a slide, so I don't think I can attach to this. Oh, there it is. I can. All right, we were able to jump around a little bit. We're gonna jump up, and then we're gonna do an airstrike right to here. Perfect. And hopefully we're just going to do a bit of a flipping maneuver here, which is going to build us some points. And like I said, it allows you to fine-tune and control where you want your goo to splatter, which is oddly sexual. So now we can just hold down our left button and just kind of launch ourselves over here, and hopefully allow us to hit these bombs. Doesn't look like we're actually going to get them. Well, we might. We got one. There we go. We got both. Excellent. So that's the general basics of how the game works. Really simple, right? I really like it. We'll go to a harder level now and show you how implementing the different techniques actually is necessary to even just beat a level, never mind just trying to get a high score. So we'll go ahead and back out a little bit. We actually have a play combo rush. Actually, we'll go ahead. We'll do this one. This is one I haven't played yet. It's something I just unlocked. So we're going to go ahead and speed up and let it launch. The idea, by the way, is that we're on a live television show, and the high score is the amount of views we're getting, kind of like YouTube hits. And it's kind of fun because I've never really seen a game kind of do this before. And I really like it. So we're going to do one of those, and we're going to reverse our momentum here. Actually, we're going to restart. I already saw something I could have done better, and I like it a lot. So we're going to go ahead and jump, and then we're going to go ahead and do one of these. And then we're going to go ahead and reverse our momentum up the slide. And then hopefully we're going to be able to explode all over the bombs here. We're going to try and keep it centralized by flipping back and forth, reversing the momentum over and over again to try and hit as many bombs as possible. Next one we got here is we're going to go ahead and launch ourselves over here and knock ourselves backward this way. And hopefully we're going to launch ourselves up this way as well, and we'll hit those 3 bombs. The goal was, I was trying to get between them. Didn't actually end up working out, but that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and airstrike this. Now we're trying to build up as big a combo meter as possible in this particular version of the of Combo Rush. With Combo Rush, there's 3 different modes of games I've discovered. One is just the freestyle, which we did at first. Then there's Combo Rush, which is what we're doing now, which is, as you can see in the top left, we're trying to build as high a combo as we possibly can, while still keeping it going. So we have to think fast and act fast, because after we explode, you can see a little timer spinning around up there, and that's how much time we have before we actually perform another maneuver before our combo timer essentially runs out. So we want to make sure that we're constantly doing it. Alright, so we got one of those. We're going to try and keep the goop as high as possible. We weren't able to do too much, but we're keeping the combo nice and high. We are going to charge up our last one here and kind of attack, and I want the bombs to be swinging down here. And yes, we got them all, which was awesome. So we did maneuver to the next stage. 2 rounds to go. And looks like a lot of clusters here. What I like is that we're going to be able to potentially do one of these and knock this one up here as well. And we didn't knock it off. It stayed stuck, which is unfortunate. All right, what I'm going to do then is work on knocking this one down and knock ourselves completely up this way and try and cover as many of those bombs. Yes, we got them all as possible. Alright, so what I'm thinking is this next cluster here, we'll do a jump, and then we'll do an air attack here, and I was hoping to knock it off. It doesn't look like we were able to. There we go. We were able to. The problem is we kind of gooped up in the corner over there, so a lot of our goop didn't end up spilling. What I do want to do, though, is do a combo called Making It Rain, which means we're going to aerial attack into the spike, and then hopefully keep our goop localized on this big bomb cluster here. But unfortunately, that did not end up being the case. We're actually having a really rough time here with this last one. But if we can at least do something. I was hoping to get the one stuck on that slide over there. We're just not going to be able to do it, so we're going to have to restart this round, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're going to try and slam this off, then come down here and do as much as we can there. Again, trying to get some goop on that stuff, but didn't work. So as you can see, I'm having a lot of fun just strategizing what to do next, and with me being on a timer and having to make these decisions, it's actually kind of a lot of fun. I really like it a lot. I really haven't played a puzzle game like this, and I can see myself essentially playing this game during my off time when I'm not recording. Say I have a game kind of currently, whoops, we want to hit that. We weren't able to do it. Basically, when I'm rendering a video or uploading a video, I'm gonna do this, play this like I played a lot of 10 million, which was really fun. I actually really like 10 million. I can see myself doing something very similar here with this game. It's a lot of fun. It's easy to pick up and play. It's very accessible, and it does something what I like a lot of puzzle games to do, is it makes it really easy to restart a round if you had a really tough kind of or rough kind of round. There's no downtime between each round. Alright, so we have a really tough issue here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is try to knock this bomb here, hit this slide, and try and bring myself back. Oh, I wasn't able to do it. I'm going to have to bring it back and hope that I can get it to slide into the goop. It did not happen, so we are once again stuck here. Alright, let's, how do we want to do this? What we're going to do is do one of these, I think. We're going to swing up here and then reverse our momentum. And snap ourselves this way. Did not work. Actually, I'm going to try that again. Alright, one more. One more. That's how I say it on these kinds of games. Just one more turn. Knock it, and then we'll reverse ourselves. And then we'll reverse ourselves again. I wanted to knock that bomb free in hopes that it was going to end up working. And I kind of did. I did get most of the bombs. I didn't get all of them, though. Who are we playing as next? This guy? Alright, how do we want to do this? I guess we're going to have to do it like this. We need to build up a combo quick. And we're going to knock that down, I guess. We'll hit all those bombs, but did not work as well. I kind of wish the goop stuck on the floor for a little longer, but that might make it just a bit too easy, which is probably why I want it to do it. So we're going to hit this big one. I think I really want to. Oops, I did not mean to do that. That was a waste. That was an unfortunate situation for us. But what I'm going to do is jump, and then jump down here, and then hopefully bring myself down the slide over here. Ah! Did not work out well at all. I don't think this is going to work. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, we're going to have to restart that one. Alright. So, let's try this one more time here. How do I want to do this? I really think the best start is doing this, like I said. And then bringing it back like this. And then making sure I kind of goop as much of the bombs as I possibly can. We did get a good amount there, but probably not as many as I would have liked. If we get ourselves stuck here, and then do one of these, and then maybe come swinging down here. If we could just kind of spread our goop as much as we can, and then, yeah, see, we bring all those bombs back around like that. That is great. That was really, really good. I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to just sacrifice this guy for these 4 bombs for the greater good. Well, maybe not. If we could get that last one down there. Yes, we got it. That's awesome. Okay. That's really good. Alright, let's do a jump and then one of these. If we can just reverse ourselves and stay here. Centralize the goop splatter to this bomb cluster. And we should be good. We should be good. You know, to the point where I could probably just do that, and then do that. And hopefully knock it off, which I was able to do. And then bring it back. Yes! I think I got them all. Yes. So we got one extra dude. He's going to give us extra. Oh, he's actually going to stick around. Oh, no, he turned green. So he stuck around and he stayed green. I like that. So the more that we kind of keep between rounds, the more that's going to stay with us on the next one to give us more of an opportunity to do well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is charge him up. Keep him stunting like crazy. Kind of stay over this way. If I could just hit as many as possible. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, that did not work out well at all. But that's fine. We cleaned up some. We're going to have to slide ourselves at the slide here. And snap back this way. Maybe try to, as soon as we pop, keep the goop as localized as we possibly can. Not the best. But we have all the bombs in one spot, so we can kind of just make sure that we get it all. I don't see why we wouldn't. And we're just going to blow up there and get it all. Nice. That's me clapping, by the way. I was clapping because I did well. We only got 1 star, only 1 million views, man. As you know on YouTube, that doesn't really do much for you. But we are going to build up some stunt combos, which is going to give us a higher score, which is going to unlock more levels for us, essentially, which is what we want to do. So we can go ahead and hit next. We can see what else we've unlocked. We'll go to another level here. We have a new one over here, it seems. Let's do this one. Actually, is there... I want to see if I can show you guys something else. There is Master Shots. So we'll go to Master Shots. Master Shots is the third type of game. I told you there are 3 types that I've come across. This is the third one. So Master Shots is, unlike Freestyle in the combo system, actually has you directed what kind of things it wants you to do. So you see these cloud-shaped things, for instance. It's basically saying the airplane, it wants an airstrike shot followed by a slide. So what we want to do in order to meet it is do an air shot, and then we'll do a slide by sliding on there, and then we'll be able to kind of slip around and do that like that. That's Master Shots in a nutshell. It has you doing very particular stunts that, obviously, in the harder levels, it makes it very difficult for you to, do well. Because not only do you want to do the shots that it has, you can integrate your own style into it. So, for instance, I did do the airstrike followed by the slide, and then I did a flip maneuver to make sure I hit all the bombs. So, over here, what it's going to do is have us air shot onto the slide, and then hopefully we're going to hit that. We did not, so we'll hit R to restart, and we'll do again. And we want to do slide, air shot into slide, which is gonna... Oh, no. I see what I did wrong. Air shot into slide, and then we'll do make it rain by hitting ourselves on those spikes. And that's generally how it works. So, pretty damn cool. Final round is reverse slide. So what we're going to want to do is we want to do air shot into slide and then reverse it to do making it rain, and then we'll make it rain on there. See how things can get really intricate and tight and make it have to you think on your feet. I like that about this game. Its art style is nothing special. That's not what's going to make kind of this game stick out to you. What it is going to be is it's kind of surprising Twitch-based gameplay with, puzzle solving that needs to be brought up very quickly. So we'll go ahead and play another Master Shots. I think you get the idea of how this game works. It's really cool. Again, $10, well worth it for a game like this. It's going to give you a lot of replayability. So, oops, I didn't mean to get out. Let's get out of here. We want to exit this event. I thought I picked the right one. I apparently did not. Oh, Master Shot Medium. It is new. Oh, let's do this one. I saw the yellow dude who's usually there to give you tutorials, and I'm like, oh, I already did this, but... So it looks like a Master Shot into a slide and then making it rain. I could do that. So we're going to do... There we go. Making it rain. Boom. Done. That's easy. We were able to pull that one off pretty simply. What's next? So this one wants us to airstrike into slide, and then we have to figure out how to do the rest. Interesting. So we could do that, and then air shot it. We could do that, I guess. Well, we could actually... Let's try that again. We could do... I'm curious what they want us to do. We definitely wants us to do this. But we could just do it like that. Right? Yeah, that's easy enough. Yeah, we did it. I don't know, I feel like there might have been another option there that I just wasn't seeing, but that's just because I'm bad. Flip will get you through this one. So yeah, we're going to want to flip, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and do airstrike right about here. And then flip it back. Okay. How do I want to do this one? We definitely want to do an airstrike here. And hopefully bring it back. We got it. I don't know what it wanted there. I don't know why. I guess flip was necessary. Yeah, to keep me kind of concentrated in that one area. Oh, that was easy. We did really well there. Alright. Popularity, we're a magic outburst. The ranking system, I don't know what this does outside of really nothing. I am the only one here. I've seen myself go up against Northern Lion and Bear Taffy so far, but nothing else that exceptional. We'll go back and see what other stages we have here. So we'll go back to the Combo Nation, which we only have one place unlocked. And we'll do Combo Rush, the newest one that I haven't quite done yet. And after this, I'll stop the video at least, and I'll probably keep playing while this video renders. Welcome to your first Combo Rush event. It's not my first Combo Rush. I've already done Combo Rush a few times. Don't lie to me like you are. Yes, yes, yes. So Combo Rush, you just got to build as many combos as you can without letting the timer stop by still getting all the bombs. So, as I've said, skip intro. Alright, I don't know why I was going through that. There we go. Alright, so let's see. How do we want to do this? We could do something like just a regular attack into here and then rewind. That didn't work out so well, so let's start that again. We'll do a jump into a airstrike, and then what we could do is hit that, reverse it, sneak it back, keep the goop centralized. I was hoping that that bomb was going to hit the goop. It was not, but that's fine. We definitely need to keep moving here, so we're going to keep the combo going. We want to kind of move back and forth as best we can. We're not going to do it nearly as well as I had hoped, but it's fine. Keep the combo going, baby. And keep moving back up this way. Reverse momentum. And there we go. And last but not least, we can just kind of shoot ourselves on the spike here and hit the last 2 bombs pretty easily. Now, I wonder if this guy's going to stick around for round 2. I think he is. I just need them. I need everything. There we go. Alright, let's do one of these into this and keep all the bombs in place. And actually, we could probably just let him kind of do that because that worked out really well. We didn't really need to flip around all that much, which was always a nice surprise. I thought for a second I was going to attach myself to that guy there for a minute, but I want to make sure we kind of hit everything. We did flip around a little bit to make sure we did, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do one of those and snap down here and hopefully bring this thing down. I was hoping to bring the bomb cluster down. Doesn't look like that was going to happen. But I can kind of just snap myself this way. And, oh, that was not what I wanted. But we are able to hit it all. Perfect. Look at that. That's going really well. We're building up a nice combo. And we're keeping people for the next round, which is even better for me. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess we'll try the slide here. And bring it back and snap up here. And see if we can somehow goop it. That was not happening. Alright, let's try doing that. Nope, I don't want to snap him off of it, but... Come on, goop. Alright, so we had 2 extra ones. That's going to be our 2 extras. We're going to keep flipping around here to try and keep us in the general vicinity. And see if we cannot maybe do like a little bit of bomb goop in there. Didn't work out too poorly for us. I do want to see if I could get this right here. And then I'm going to reverse our direction and swing out this way. We're only able to get 2 bombs there, but that's fine. We're going to bring ourselves over here. Nice and easy. Just a lot of air striking. Actually, one of my minor complaints is I don't see a reason to do a regular like charge-up attack. Air striking is just better in general. It just allows you to do a lot more precision maneuvering, which is kind of important in this game, I've come to realize. So we're going to do a regular jump. Do a slide. Slide, slide, slippity slide. Alright, there we go. We're going to try and keep the goop centralized. If we can. If we can. There we go. I think we got them all there in that one run. Awesome! That's really freaking good. Last round, and we have an extra guy who's just chilling here. We're actually going to just charge him up normally and see what we could do with this. See if we could just kind of explode into goop-tastic everywhere. Not enough. So the green guys can only affect green bombs, much like the orange guys can only affect orange bombs. It's kind of something you learn. I don't say the hard way, but you learn in time. We're going to try and bring him down here. Wasn't able to do anything, unfortunately. But that's fine. We're going to go ahead and slide. And move back this way and just kind of goop. And I don't think we really need to do much else. I think we're going to be able to do most of the bombs at the very least. And we'll hit this, and let's see if we can get the rest of the bombs. If we can, that'd be great. I'm going to kind of rock back and forth here, and I think we did. So that means that green guy up there is going to be essentially useless, but that's okay. We're going to try and bring as much to the table as we can with this one. Take out as many as we can. I want to try and hit that bomb with the goop. It just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, we got it. Excellent. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I do want to airstrike a little bit. I think to grab this bomb and bring it over here at the very least. Alright, we were able to do it. The question is, was it worth it? I'd say probably. Over here. And we'll see if we can get that last one. We can. And we should be fine. We have 2 red ones to take care of the rest. We don't even need to, but I'm going to airstrike into a slide to build up some points. And then do a nice rewind. Oh, I think I might have messed it up. Oh, but I might be okay. Yep, got it. And we had 2 left over as well, so they're going to be extra points for us at the end. Very nice. So that worked out pretty well for us. And we're going to get a big, nice level up, rank up, whatever you want to call it. Look at all those views, man. 1 million views. Almost 2 million. We only got 1 star, but we got all the trophies on that stage. Bear Taffy crushed me on that one, which is fine. And that's it. That's going to be my Indie Snapshot, guys. This game is cool as hell. If you haven't seen it on Xbox Live Arcade or on the internet at all, it's worth checking out now. I mean, it's $10. Again, you can grab it on Steam right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. It helps me so much. And hitting that subscribe button helps me even more. And as always, I will see you all next time.